A year of psychological torture of Ashraf residents. February 2011. Dispatching agents of the Iranian Ministry of Intelligence and Security to Ashraf under the guise of residents' relatives since February 8, 2010. Statistics. Number of MOIS groups dispatched to Ashraf under the guise of relatives, 26. Number of principal torturers permanently stationed at Ashraf's flanks, 24. Number of trainee torturers, 34 at minimum. Principal torturers of the Vilayat Faqih Circus. Soraya Abdullahi, a principal torturer, in direct contact with Haj Navidi in Iranian embassy, in direct contact with the Ashraf Suppression Committee and the Iraqi battalion stationed at Ashraf. Muhammad Karim Fonoudi, a principal torturer, in direct contact with Haj Navidi in the Iranian embassy, in direct contact with the Ashraf Suppression Committee and the Iraqi battalion stationed at Ashraf, constantly takes video clips of Ashraf and gathers information. Muhammad Akbarzadeh, a principal torturer, member of MOIS and Nejat Association. Leading role in Iranian regime's protests in front of foreign embassies in Tehran since 2003. Has been dispatched to Ashraf many times. Ahmad Hajari, nicknamed Wolf of Khuzestan and a principal torturer permanently stationed at Ashraf. Technician for setting up loudspeaker towers. Reza Ramazani, a principal torturer and director of the circus, in direct contact with Haj Navidi, collects information on Ashraf residents and threatens them. Mustafa Mohammadi, exposed agent known to US and Iraqi forces and international organizations, dispatched to Ashraf on numerous times, collects intelligence and threatens the residents. Ali Mirzai, dispatched in June 2010 for the first time along with his mother Fereshteh Mahdian, a principal and permanently stationed agent of the circus, and attempted to open Ashraf's protecting perimeter fence. Behruza Oladi, an element of the Iranian regime, dispatched in March 2010, threatens Ashraf residents. Siyavush Atiqi, active member of the Nejat Association in Bushehr, dispatched numerous times since March 2010, collaborates with the MOIS and receives money. A principal element of the circus during month of Ramadan. Hassan Sahavand, dispatched numerous times since May 26, 2010, a principal and permanent element of the MOIS circus. Briefs new groups that are dispatched to Ashraf. Day and night psychological torture by 180 loudspeakers. In a time span of 11 months, the number of loudspeakers reached 180. The technical supervisor for the installation of these loudspeakers is an MOIS agent by the name of Ahmad Hajari. MOIS agents also use the loudspeaker towers as watchtowers and to film footage of activities inside the camp. Disgraceful and failed propaganda activities. Interviews of agents with Iranian regime's media. On February 16, 2010, a number of the infamous MOIS agents were brought to Ashraf by the Ashraf Suppression Committee under the guise of reporters. On February 26, 2010, a number of reporters were brought to Ashraf in yet another ridiculous show by the Ashraf Suppression Committee. The director of this show was Sadiq Muhammad Kazem from the Suppression Committee. On June 19, 2010, in a joint attempt by the Iranian Embassy in Baghdad, the MOIS, the Ashraf Suppression Committee, and Damuk Shemeri from the Iraqi police force, 4 known Iraqi elements of the Iranian regime were brought to Ashraf as sheikhs together with Arabic and Farsi-speaking media affiliated with the regime, including Al-Alam, Ad-Dastur, Al-Mashriq, Al-Furat, and Badr. On Monday, October 4, 2010, a number of paid elements joined the circus under the guise of Iraqi tribes from Salahuddin province. These included Nafi al-Isa, an agent of the terrorist Quds force. On Saturday, December 11, 2010, in a failed attempt by Nafi al-Isa, the Iranian regime brought a number of paid elements to Ashraf's southern flank under the guise of Iraqi tribes to conduct a joint show with its MOIS agents. A number of TV stations and media such as Al Alam were present. Al Alam had brought equipment a day in advance for live broadcasting of the show. Atrocious enemies under the guise of family.
من تو دنیا اعلام کردم تو روزنامه‌های خارجی کانادایی، آمریکایی، رادیو فردا، BBC، CNN، رادیو العراقی، تلویزیون العراقی، الفار، العالم، هر تلویزیونی که دستم رسید از شرقیه اعلام کردم که سمیه با میل خودش اینجا نیست.
سمیه محمدی، resident of Ashraf.
پدر من از کانادا بلند شده اومده عراق و شده سرنگردون این مزدوران وزارت اطلاعات. اینکه ظاهرا یک پناهنده بیشتر نیست و من خودم از وضعیتش کاملا با خبر هستم و پول آنچنانی هم که نداره که بخواد هزینه خودش رو از کانادا به عراق بده و اقامت طولانی مدتش رو توی هتل‌های عراق رو بپردازه. اینا رو از کجا میاره؟ ای مردم ایران، میخواستم به شما بگم که این مزدوران اینها خانواده نیستن، اینها از پاسدارن، بدترن. اینها فقط به فکر جون ولی فقیه خودشونن.
یعنی دیگه باید بری تو زبالگون سرشو ببندن بندازن توی چاه توالت. دیدی که میخواستیم این شب و به صلاح استراحت بدیم تا صبح دیگه مینوازیم. حالتو میگیریم میذاریم تو قوطی. اشرف رو تو خراب میکنم. عهد کردم موقعم که برگردم و این دفعه با بچه ها اومدیم که اشرف رو خراب کنیم رو سرتون. از آزادی و دموکراسی میزنیم. دموکراسی و آزادی اینه. بله، اگر بخواد روزی به چنگال ما بیفتی اون موقع میفهمید دموکراسی و آزادی چی.
Organization behind MOIS conspiracies and stages of dispatching agents from Iran to Ashraf. A report from inside the Iranian regime. Dispatching agents under the guise of Ashraf residents' family members is carried out under the supervision of the collecting branch of the Iranian regime's Ministry of Intelligence and Security (MOIS), headed by an individual by the name of Batebi in the so-called Department of Families, Protests and Sit-ins. The names of agents to be dispatched, which are specified by the Nejat Society branch in each province, are sent to the society's passports and visas are prepared by the MOIS. In late September 2010, members of the so-called Department of Families, Protests and Sit-ins held a session in the MOIS with various provincial Nejat Society officials. Mohammadi, Sajjadi, Rasul, Jalili, Samiani and Hosseini Taqipur were among those who attended this session. The purpose of this meeting was to dispatch more agents to Ashraf under the guise of residents' family members. All the expenses of transportation, hotel rooms, food, and other needs are provided by the MOIS. From October 2010, instructions were issued for each dispatched individual to receive 200 to 300,000 tumans, equal to $200 to $300, in addition to all the expenses of the trip. An enormous budget has been designated for this campaign, placed under the supervision of the Iranian regime's embassy in Baghdad. Full-time agents at Ashraf's entrance who are hired by the MOIS receive a monthly salary of 1 million tumans, equal to $1,000. $600 of this money is wired into their bank accounts in Iran, with the remaining being delivered to them in Iraq. The MOIS has a special courier from Tehran to Ashraf, and all the supplies and necessities of the agents stationed at Ashraf's entrance are brought into Iraq by this courier through the Khosravi border. Groups of agents, when briefed by the MOIS, are sent to the province of Kermanshah, west of Iran, and stationed in the Ferdowsi Hotel. In the Khosravi Customs Office, the group's departure is coordinated by MOIS agents. An Iraqi agent named Haydar, who is directly connected to Haj Ali, MOIS's man in the Iranian embassy, crosses the families from the border and takes them to Baghdad. Upon arrival, the groups are stationed in the Mohajer Hotel, which is under the control of the regime's embassy. The Mohajer Hotel address is Karrad Kharij, 52nd Avenue, Al-Tahriya Turn. Haj Ali Navidi, senior MOIS agent in the Iranian embassy in Baghdad, carries out a general briefing for the recruited families in the Mohajer Hotel in Baghdad. Prior to dispatching the agents to the entrance of Ashraf, Haj Ali updates them with the latest news and briefs them on the issues they must talk about into the microphones and the actions they must take. Haj Ali uses members of the group to carry packages of money and gifts to Ashraf's entrance. When the agents intend to return to Iran, Haydar transfers them from Ashraf's entrance to a hotel in Qazemain. Then an MOIS middleman takes them from Qazemain to the border. Disgraceful family mask falls.
رهبر بنیانگذار جمهوری اسلامی حضرت آیت الله خمینی چی گفت؟ گفت جایی ندارید شماها در ایران، گورتون کنده شده. در سپتامبر توسط دولت خود آمریکا ایجاد شده و عاملش هم همین تشکیلات مجاهدینه که تو هم آمریکا قوم میزنه هم تو عراق. تمام بمبگذاری‌هایی که تو عراق میشه توسط تشکیلات سازمان مجاهدین تو اینجا انجام میشه. اخبار ایران و دنیا حسن مبارک کارش تموم شد. منتظر چی هستید پس؟ که عمر اشرف تمومه. زنده باد جمهوری اسلامی ایران.
February 19th, 2011. With the inhumane torture of Ashraf residents entering its second year, due to continued inaction by the international community, the number of loudspeakers was increased to 210.